my mencha be na mencha what here for and then so Friday. Now menkasa before we start I think the news be and ebia unyanti ya the governor of Bank of Ghana is no more.
That's right, what I'm for.
Yes, say ono ankasa ade nenkrata beto edwa say okọ terminal leave and the retirement ever so much 2025.
That's right.
So he's not coming again. So the governor of Bank of Ghana, Addison Okofie.
That's right.
President Muhammad Jina so appointed a new person, Dr. Siama, or a former second governor of Way.
Exactly.
On take you over. So breaking news in this if any saying the governor is no more.
And Ankasa
Ejajumanato. And I think
that's right.
They can't hold because back of 1 to Bank of Ghana and for 1 year and mocha over 60 to 70 billion. Alaska. And Tausumu, and I think that is just for the start. And Parliament, me share na mahu the course, and I think that Ghana for yina shebi. Na Alaska they see no start here and round kwa.
That's right.
Say do anywhere and they see what TV so no now they can't say you may lose the bigger picture. And it's sad and it's an enemy. Say these are people yatwa more honorable members eco parliament, and some of them tend to behave in the manner that we saw now clearly and Alaska behavior no time and now and I mean who say parliament I had a save appointment committee I drag Oliver.
That's right, Vamo.
Yes. Say original morning because wa kan sema egu omu hu fin.
Ebu omu nemnimtia.
Alaska. Oliver ko hoko pa chew. Ne subsequent days in the AC. I think the parliament should call Oliver back and apologize to him because they don't deserve the apology he rendered to them. Parliament should call Oliver back.
That's right.
And apologize, render unqualified apology to him because they don't deserve the veneration and apology because of what happened. Alaska Enra, you saw men, honorable men in suit, displaying boyhood arrogance. Okay, school days. Boyhood arrogance.
That's right.
Disrespect to the people of this country. And committee no moti animu may I see something like they've turned it into a revenge theater.
That's right.
So we are so it's a theater for them to get revenge, but that is not what Ghanaians expect. The fact that say must circumvent some of the processes in for just to ensure that the process go hurriedly you're on TV and camera is capturing you and the whole Ghana is watching. So it is not just about parliament. It's a procedure every single Ghanaian is following. So it's a why would say house na say you need to respect the people watching because they give you power and that particular authority. Alaska, the course of parliament just scan through various social media platforms and look at reactions, the public comments, the sentiment being expressed by the people of this country. It gives you a clue why over the years a man for any respect for parliament. Some time ago me catch it on say bedru parliament will have no moral locus to call somebody say or citing for contempt.
That's right.
But Alaska, if there is any contempt anywhere for anyone to be cited for, I think say
92.3 FM.
If there is contempt anywhere for anybody to be cited at, I think say parliament members nankasa and yes cite or more for contempt. Alaska, and no whatever just happened. Yet 1 year brutal mu and na adina ya war uzenwa nyama no moye no they destroy properties of the state.
That's right.
The following day the only thing that your friend is saying the leader did is to overcarry papers or
render apology.
That wasn't enough. Rendering apology isn't enough. Because this is not the first time things of this nature happen, and the committee in the tenants and how am fast what and even some of the questions some of them even ask I raise a lot of eyebrow sometimes personal questions why you do this, but you see instead of focusing on matters that will bring the Ghana for a penamana bamuno. We are not focusing on those things. Enra, yeah, abra way better na committee name. Sam George.
That's right.
Or a politician. I will make a comment and I like the response he gave to Afenyo-Markin. So you cannot use this platform to whitewash Akufo-Addo.
That's right.
Because Papa no verdict no any election outcome no. So you cannot use this committee as a theater of revenge and attempt to whitewash the president who soiled himself and his integrity. And when Timian was saying so this committee, you know, it's not an avenue for you to do these things. And I know the same incident happened in Parliament. I say, woman, my friend head castle.
That's right.
At the personal level, I don't know what encounter on it. Another prenya. And look at how they've blown the whole issue out of proportion. Because these are two people that were not speaking to camera. Microphone as well. A sideshow. And a coso. But these people free say a gross disrespect and assault on the integrity of Parliament.
That's right.
And the woman young hauling before privileges committee. Now you do this, you display such shameless act on TV. You embarrass yourself and disgrace the people of this country in the manner you did. The same person had the guts say Obi to be cited for contempt. Then it means power now when you're not.
That's right.
You have a privileged position. And you're using that to muzzle your way, intimidating. And you see, the world we live in, you know, Alaska, it has expanded beyond anybody's imagination. You can't control the narrative. You can't muzzle people. You can't tell people what to do, what to say, what the kind of opinion they should express, you know, whatever. No, my culture says, the only thing that will save you is to be sensible and act as such.
That's right.
If you go contrarily, and I said, who live life, a reckless, irresponsible life, this is the kind of reaction that will be generated within the public space. Because in recent times, so one who more attacking the integrity of Parliament. If Parliament are said bad, the way public ninya hoarding a can't want them, yet an sarin issue by a hoarding a Ghana for the kind of it's not just about Parliament per se, but it is about the conduct of certain individuals within the House. Why I have consistently been telling you, sir, most of them don't even deserve the prefix honorable. 92.3. Because Alaska, you can be an honorable and behave dishonorably. You talk recklessly, you behave childishly, you just anything. We don't care whether people are watching or not. And now so we had TV. Now we had another question. Now we are going to near or Sincrab FM. And again, now me come about questions and you bisa your friend say
Sam George.
Yeah, Sam George. So we had questions now. Videos na if Afenyo-Markin as serialize and no bisa questions out of that now you begin to ask yourself, so what is the import of this whole thing? This is a guy who has decided to say Manyao Sawaba. One person asked question for 3 solid hours. I'm not sure say in the history of parliamentary vetting in this country we've ever had a person who appear before a committee. One person abisa question for 3 solid hours unabated. And I know it took the intervention of your friends, the chairman. Because no see videos, you know, and Clark for no was smart to tell you say machines in your
that's right.
And I think that is what actually saved the day. And this yes, I said some kind of a revenge even I say so the process is now me watch it. Now my be a film. I was like, this is a genuine process. I had the to get the best out of them, to know whether the person can actually do the job, so that we give them the verification to go ahead and do it. You know,
we are not getting it.
That becomes a peripheral objective. Then personal revenge, and so for no, it take the central stage. So the core will know a peripheral, and a side show, and a revenge, you know, take the main stance, and then so for them. And I think that what happened yesterday was clearly a demonstration of that particular bad faith that has been demonstrated. And you see, Afenyo-Markin, yes, in opposition, you might want to flex muscles and do the kind of thing that he does. But Alaska, I think he should be very careful with the way and manner, with this arrogance, posturing and posture he's assuming all over the place. You see, whatever that happened in Parliament, you know, will not take away the fact that the MPP as a political party is battered under him.
That's right.
When he went to Parliament, no BI 167. 137
with a thin line be at 138
exactly. And you are going home, you are sitting in Parliament with less than 90.
With 88.
With less than 90. That is a huge indictment on you.
Under your leadership.
Under your leadership. And you come sit, flex your muzzle, talk just like that. Show arrogance and no signs of remorse. Forgetting, say, Ghana for show red card because of Sir Ahomaswo.
That's right.
Ne Abrabo Boni, because I can sit here and tell you, say, Akufo-Addo lost the way his party lost, or Bawumia lost the way they did. Not because maybe because of bad performance alone, but demonstration of arrogance.
Exactly.
And a reckless talk. What demonstrated over the years. And is the extension of what Afenyo-Markin is doing on the committee. I think somebody need to speak to him. So you see, this attitude way, you cannot use this attitude to rebuild the party. This is a party in opposition. You need to show remorse, accept your defeat, go and assess how I put to yours. I'm not saying, sir, he doesn't have a right to ask questions on the committee or whatever. But Alaska, what I'm saying is, sir, attitude, ni posture, ni penchant, ni the way a manner, go about the whole process. I take integrity from the whole process.
That's right.
And the kind of unseriousness Ghana for over the years attached to parliamentary business in Nasifon. And on the and I have read a lot of posts and commentary from a lot of people on social media. These are people's opinion. You can't begrudge people from expressing their opinion. And we are talking about one of the foundational institutions of our democracy, which is Parliament of the Republic of this country. You sit there and denigrate your integrity. You soil yourself. You disgrace yourself in the manner that you did. You engage in verbal brawl as well as physical face caps and then as a forum in camera, and you come back and tell people, say, respect me because I am MP. Who cares? Who cares? Alaska. So I think, say, now no speaker ankasa kanye, and I like the way he put the issue. Speaker say, we cannot force people to respect us. We have to earn their respect.
That's right.
And in earning their respect, the life you live, how practical those things become, no? It is that will inform people the way they see you, their perception, and respect you. Let me tell you, you can never force me to respect you.
No.
And you never be respect you. What I say? And this having this contempt power. Oh, you better train up man about parliament and you better train up. Sa konwa one for kwatena na nke obi speaker akasa ono na no bi anka se ba ka chere bi anka committee no kwa man na mbaka se bi a man maka TV phone capture wo Alaska, because these are people, most of them are sitting on heavy debts. Even so I think, sir, my message is quite simple. They must begin to show themselves respect first before they earn it from the people of this country. And in doing so, no, they need to act in a manner as if we are in their interest. Now again, as I respect us as people, Alaska, you can behave in this manner and expect people to respect you. The following day, you come and expect me to call you honorable because you are in a suit. I understand there are a lot of good guys in there.
Oh, that's right.
There are a lot of committed, there are a lot of good guys. Some of these things, Alaska, they don't engage in. But you see, say, and I'm saying, we are the whole way. Because when we are doing the discussion, we can't say minority. It's the whole parliament inclusive.
Right.
But you lead this irresponsible charter, Emma Parliament, any demon and so forth. And if you go to various platforms, go and listen to the kind of commentary people are having about Parliament. And I know that they new things. I mean, a Ghana and Yanguma. Now, madam, a charge for contempt in a young hold you before we. So I think they need to be very, very careful. Now they should know, sir, and I catch as a governance, and then the scope has expanded to the stand, sir. Obia is part of the process. Obia is watching. You might sit there and think, I'm a lawyer, I'm a medical school, no, people who are watching you from afar more, some are even far more intelligent than some of you can ever be. But you see, and you'll be able to when you go there, it is a privileged position to use the power, the mandate that has been given to you to serve people right, respect people, do the right thing, and focus on the major challenges that are affecting the people of this country. But na sa na secondary issues, side so now you focus on trivialities. You focus on extreme partisan act that will give you some kind of political prominence. Your opposition, you feel our presence. I think that is highly irresponsible because the one obi bet now catch us away a micro. Your friend say minority, and you have the gut to say they should cite the person for contempt. Does it even make sense? The person in question is not a parliamentarian. Alaska.
That's right.
If you look at the size of previous minority in parliament, the numbers sometimes 130, sometimes 140, sometimes 100 and over, and then I say for.
That's right.
And I said, for the first time in the history, you perform so badly to the extent that you are low behind that. The individual has a right. Micro is an English description.
That's right.
That a person can just borrow to describe situation. You can't hold me or tell me the kind of word I should use to describe you. You understand? So I think we are pushing ourselves to a realm of your friends say nonsense when we begin to think that we can muzzle people to address or say things that we want. Micro minority, I don't quite when you're not to four boy because men are made describe I won't call you micro minority. Because they don't even deserve it. And I'm a case of Afenyo-Markin or no. I could not tell no cry. Some packet to a bimano or question dan chamber bimano. Yes, because that is the real size. You see, I'm on focus on more cancer man now when they are yay. Alaska. Odi ho agransa amon for beka kire na bia parliament okwa na ninyo betam na konwa kwa kusifie. I think they need to exercise some bit of
but I think
circumspection.
I don't know he's just trying to appease on base because one under the leadership understand now minimum say oh yes sir because now when you go on social media they are saying oh this mighty minority mighty this mighty that but the question now is after the vetting usefulness we're saying
Alaska and maybe the whole process in Okrano maybe an Ghana for committee or multi wing ain't mean deny will be so many may your friend say you
to me by
young passing
exactly
this committee for the first time any power you see most of the ministers in the per se at the committee level I got overwhelming endorsement. That is something most of them want, but this committee that is sitting ain't to win deny will be because they don't because I told the dinner committee is on it will go down to the floor.
That's right, which when we want numbers
exactly. So this whole thing, this arrogance, and if you want to energize your base, this is not the right way to do it.
That's right,
because the MPP as a political party, vast majority of people most support the party base because most of them didn't even benefit from this whole corrupt cabal.
That's right.
But some love the party and they see say party is so battered. So at this time, if you want to rebuild the party, you employ wisdom and intelligence and smart way of doing things. So we are better to rebuild the trust because as we speak, Alaska, trust is broken. Confidence is no longer there. People don't even know who is going to lead a party.
That's right.
The kind of this, your friend saying, leadership. I am so brutal and a cynic. You don't even know the kind of way or more corner. Sanyama way cannot, your friends say, build the MPP to gain the confidence that you want at this time.
That's right.
You think MPP base, is this kind of way no more pay? Alaska, they want to know why they lost the election so badly.
That's right.
They want to know the next line of leaders, how they're going to do things differently. But this constant bastardization, assault, attacks, and way, you saw what happened. The way Afenyo-Markin was insulting the clerk.
That's right.
In camera.
I say clerk no crano.
And this
changing.
Yes.
No authority better.
Yes. This guy disrespect people, speak to anyone the way he want, and he has the gut to sit in parliament and demand respect. Alaska, Enra, your friend lawyer now, OD, where Oliver and him didn't call.
That's right. That's right.
You saw the way he spoke to him.
Oh yes, that's why the first when we're practicing for 50 years.
Yeah, and so what? You see that kind of posture. And you see, Anameka said the MPP is a broken party. I think MPP for Shada. No, ye. For the yes, because party even in opposition the party doesn't have a future. Let me explain to you.
In opposition,
the party MPP any future because of the leadership or in position. One, Alaska Medoko Parliament says yeah. Oh, when the Afenyo-Markin
that's right.
And demonstrating a lot where the party is going, and then you come back home and look at the mother party at home. Now no man Abeku Santana Yeshua na or say breaking news na me say on kind inti or kan ya say MPP has officially withdrawn from media general. Separate no kwana me say mkofo emu nye serious. Adwen na run the party even opposition even emu ya ha.
adwene there
is adwene mu ye ha as a 1 kilobyte and handle because Alaska
as that adwene.
This is a party I was suffer such a humiliating defeat. This is a party already no Ghana for Apomo. This is a party already no a man for Jamo say people don't even want to hear about you.
That's right.
People don't want to know about your existence. Whatever differences you have with your friend is saying media general and whatever, it's a huge platform. It's a big platform. And I mean, in politics, if you are smart and you know how to, if you understand politics, we don't know you need hostile platform. You go to the platform, even if it is hostile to you, you make sure you carry your message across.
That's right.
Even if you're able to get 1 or 2 persons to convince them, your objective in terms of politics is achieved. What I say, you don't need friendly platforms. No, you don't need that. So in opposition, we need people. You need to communicate. You know, that is not the time to be boycotting platforms. Now the platform no man will be an some papa will be no mo kwatan so da kwa ye we.
One boycotting po and anya this percentage.
Yeah, and
adwene mu ham.
And I make say adwene mu ye ha. And it is all these are happening because of arrogance. Because these are people who are always full of themselves. They think they are better than others. And as because Afenyo-Markin, the post challenge, the post audit committee, that is what it demonstrated. As for Onyen who said the party in the core elections are one way. I said they need to find a way just to ensure that at least they put things together. Sabia party will maybe come back to life again and become a force to reckon with in our political dispensation. That particular fact they've forgotten it. And again, so the also up mother party now is the same thing. And the food base of the party now among for October.
That's right.
And even some of the individuals now mutu abine for omontie no almost say omabaye radio ambassadors on going on radio telling why they lost the election. You two move for monthie mahu papaya ofri Kumasi, one of the MP on for the doctor
are you
no one other guy only the kind of orata ku na nye you know.
That's right.
Yes ono so nam say catch them so the party na nkasa is not in good standing, you understand. So I'm expecting say as a reasonable men who have done politics over the years and claim to have enormous experience, you know, you channel your energy, your wisdom, your experience into this enterprise and make sure say you rebuild the party. But you sit in public, throw tantrums, engage in physical brawl with people, you fight, you insult, you denigrate others, you go into that kind of chaotic way in cover and so forth, and you think that is the only way out to solve the problems that we have. Alaska, to me, a time will come, they will come and tell Ghanaians that Ghana from respect you more. Then we refer them to Abrabona or boy said about being sick at your mono. Alaska, now, my can't seven children. What will be a ode isam? Asra na nima okujina camera nima na nimye tuntumda.
Davida.
Wa hu beda?
No.
So what is some sra wanim? Na sa okotena camera nima. You appear white, you will never appear black. So what it means is abrabona wo boy no, ene abrabona wo bo no. That is what you get. Abrabona omobo parliament. Ene kwan on faso omototo omonema out there no. That is the mirror image Ghanaians are reflecting for them. So you cannot demand much. You cannot ask for Ghanaians anything beyond what they are giving you. That is the kind of response. So I think that we respect Parliament as an institution. We respect Parliament in the authority. It's unfortunate certain individuals have decided that they will mess the place up and dig dignity no form, because today as we speak the integrity of Parliament is in the mat. Right. Yeah, thank you very much, Jennifer Bedu. Yes. So these are people out there telling you you catch them on so Alaska Parliament, I think say as a speaker in your time no engage you more no catch them say the mere fact that we are MP doesn't mean that we wouldn't be any privilege being a wenya. So you need to live life, do things in a way. I don't know for that respect for you, because you can't live this kind of life. What we saw yesterday, and it's not just yesterday, we've seen a lot of incidents there. Also, parliamentary way, you know, your questions are also quite bad apart from what salary. Quite bad as fast as we need to and there was them. Then I said for them, whole lot of silly stuff. So I think that they really want to regain Ghana for respect again. They need to live by that example, because my culture won't mean for some and Srawanim Kujana and expect that you look black. It's not possible.